Hi guys, welcome to the briefing for the... Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. The final stage on the Champs-Élysées is always one of the most coveted. In the past, sprinters seeking the prestige of a victory in Paris have sometimes been caught off guard, but it hasn't happened very often. The riders will follow the Seine, passing in front of the Eiffel Tower, and will cross the Pont Royal before entering the prestigious circuit. An intermediate sprint will... First time around the Arc de Triomphe. The circuit...
The gap is increasing. We don't need to ride for that. There's nobody dangerous for us in the breakaway. The head of the race is 5 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
Last time checked with a breakaway, 1 minute.
You've got to ride, guys, if you want a chance of a sprint victory. Okay, I'm coming to protect you. Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration. Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. Two more laps. The end of this tour is not far off.
I'll make a big effort on the relay. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
He can count on his qualities as a sprinter in case of a bunched finish, but he can also ratchet up the pressure as he's good over short climbs. He's one of the best sprinters in the peloton. He'll be fighting for the points classification.
Okay, because I'm full out. The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end.
The breakaway hasn't been reeled in yet. It might be caught in the sprint. It would be a pity. The breakaway is resisting. It's tense. Behind, the sprinters' teams are launching the final sprint.
Collective fall. It may create gaps. He's just fallen. That may cost him some time in the overall standings.
A few minutes ago, he was the first across the finishing line. Here is the winner of the Champs-Élysées stage. Congratulations to him. He really was the strongest. He fully deserves this prestigious victory. He succeeded in avoiding all the pitfalls of the route while mastering his rivals. Here's the grand victor of this Tour de France. Today, he can finally savor this great victory. We applaud him loudly. He becomes part of cycling history. Consistent throughout this tour, he managed to score enough points to dominate his rivals. It's time for the best sprinter to receive the green jersey. You may congratulate him. It is richly deserved.
The role with brio. Well done for this win. We hit the ground running, and tomorrow we'll have the honor of
Hello and welcome to all. With a final ascent of 33 kilometers, there's no doubt that there'll be plenty of riders dreading this stage. Furthermore, if we then throw in the Cormet de Roselend and the Côte de Longefoy, that makes for 60 kilometers of climbing out of a total of 130 kilometers that make up this stage. Hell on earth for the non-climbers. The man.
Guys, it's going to be heavy going today. Most of the time, it's uphill, and when it goes downhill, the descents are tricky. You'll have to stay focused all day long. The peloton is starting to ride behind you. It looks like he doesn't want yet another rider at the head of the race.
The first ascent of the day will soon begin. The Cormet de Rosalind. Coming from Beaufort, 20.3 kilometers of climbing at an average slope of 6.1%. Serious stuff already.
I reckon it's walled up behind. Nobody seems to want to launch the chase. There's plenty of damage at the back of the peloton.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration. Understood. I'll take it easy, whatever happens.
You should perhaps be waiting for the group behind. It will be easier if there are several of you.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
You've just taken the top spot of the climber standings. That's good. Keep it.
The riders are going to have to be wary on the descent that will take them to Bourg-Saint-Maurice. It's a long drop, and the bends come thick and fast.
A teammate is beginning to lose. The guys with you are upping the...
The first ride. Another tricky descent for the lead riders. You've
There's a big gap to the breakaway. It's good to have placed a guy up front. You're coming up to the intermediate sprint. Keep your open.
the breakaway. We're approaching the final. The finish in Val Thorens is classified all category. The winner will score 25 points in the polka dot.
Okay, I'll...
The breakaway increases its lead on the yellow jersey group. The advance of the lead group should be 1.5 minutes lead. The riders are another 7 kilometers. The front of the race doesn't have much of a lead. It's looking difficult to think about a win.
You've got to react straight away, guys. He's taken provisional lead of the overall standings.
The lead riders 1 minute 30 on the favourite.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration. I'll relay. Only 5 kilometers left for the race leaders. change of leader in the overall youth standings.
Three.
You're on your way to the top spot of the white jersey standings. It's great. Keep going, kid. You're 30 seconds ahead of the favorites group. You've got to react straight away, guys. He's taken provisional lead of the overall standings.
A few minutes ago, he was the first across the finishing line. Here is the winner of the Albertville Val Thorens stage. He found a way to master his rivals in order to raise his arms in victory. Congratulations to him for this high-flying performance. We can say that everything is going well for him at the moment. Here's the green jersey of this Tour de France. He will be able to hang this jersey in his trophy room. Let's hope for him that he can add more. He will climb onto the podium to receive his jersey and a kiss from the hostesses. Here's the polka dot jersey of this Tour de France. It is a moment that he soon won't forget and which marks his career. Come on, let's applaud him.
Nil. This is...
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. The riders are going to face an out-of-the-ordinary and particularly fearsome mountain pass on the road to Tignes, the Col de Liseran, crossed for only the 8th time by the Tour de France. The riders. Very special conditions where the rarefaction of oxygen could trigger a physical breakdown that may prove fatal for the general classification.
Okay, I'll protect him. Right, lads. Today is a huge mountain stage. The Liseran could allow for an attack from way out, and it could prove decisive. Keep your eyes open. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. There's plenty of damage at the back of the peloton. It will be a long day. You are 2 Tempo is increasing at the head of the race. The breakaway riders will try and manage the time gap.
"30 seconds between the breakaway and labelled as puncher, he does very well in the mountains and has a good turn of speed.
Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
The next king of the mountains summit.
I'll make a big effort on the relay. A teammate is beginning to lose touch. The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit. Okay, I'm coming to protect you. Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
The breakaway is increasing its... The race is approaching. If teams want to turn the screw and whittle down the peloton, now's the moment. The gap with the yellow... "30 seconds between the breakaway and the yellow jersey.
Okay, I'll protect him. You
The Isra is obviously classified.
Okay, but I won't be very effective because I'm full out. His teammates have a handle on things for the overall standings. It will be difficult to increase the gap. We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall climber standings. You have 30 seconds lead on the yellow jersey. Understood. I'll take it easy whatever happens. He's facing up to his responsibilities and is making his team ride to reel you in and go for the stage win. Don't relax.
Lâchez rien.
The descent towards Val d'Isère is long and fast, but it harbours no pitfalls.
Okay, I'll wait for you. Okay, but I won't be very effective because I'm full out. You are 30 seconds ahead of the favorites group. Okay, I'm coming to protect you.
Only 10 kilometres left for the group at the front. We're at the foot of the fight. Watch out, there's an attack.
But now, he's the virtual yellow jersey.
Grandissima vittoria!
The climber standings will be adjudged of Team Le Lac, and there will be 10, 8, 6, 4, 2 and 1 point for the 6 first to the summit. However, the race goes beyond that, because the finish lies 2 kilometers further on at Team Valclara. The gap between the favourites group and the front is 30 seconds. 30 seconds between the breakaway and the yellow jersey.
Okay, I'm coming to protect you. He's got his teammates riding because in... Okay, I'm coming to protect you. Understood. We'll take it easy, whatever happens. The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit. The peloton is 2 kilometers from the summit. Score points for the polka dot jersey. It's essential if we want to strengthen our position as leader. He takes the virtual lead of the overall standing.
The ascent is over. Less than 2 kilometers before the finish, one man is alone with less than 10 seconds. Can he hold on to the line?
Behind, the yellow jersey is moving onto the offensive. The breakaway is 1 kilometer from the finishing line.
Riders this year. Here's the green jersey of this Tour de France. It is a moment that he soon won't forget and which marks his career. Come on, let's applaud him once more. He is in sparkling form and you can clap him loudly. Here's the polka dot jersey of this Tour de France. He will be able to hang this jersey in his trophy room. Let's hope for him that he can add more.
Hello and welcome to all. It's a very high mountain stage that awaits the riders today. With the Var, Issoire and Garibier passes, each rising over 2,000 meters, there's no doubt we'll have a clear view as to the hierarchy of contenders for final victory at the end of this stage.
Okay, I'll protect him.
Courage, on continue. Courage, on continue. Bravo les gars. Allez les gars, courage. Allez les gars, on continue comme ça.
Bravi ragazzi!
Lâchez rien, allez. Bravo.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
Attack at the head of the peloton.
The counter-attacking group can't be allowed to merge. Otherwise, there'll be too many of you and the peloton will continue to ride hard. Yes, there's not a lot going on.
The serious business starts now. The Col de Var and its 10-kilometer climb will allow
The peloton is too...
another acceleration. The first rider to the top of the pass scores 25 points in the polka dot jersey standings. Acceleration in the peloton.
Okay, we'll consume a feed.
He's an excellent puncher who also knows how to climb in the mountains. On the other hand, it's better for him that he finishes alone because his capabilities as a sprinter really are limited. The riders are now entering the... So here we are at the foot of the Col de l'Issoire, a 15.8-kilometer climb.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The first half of the pass is now behind the men at the front. They will now start climbing the highest and most The Izoard climb is...
The peloton is 2 kilometers from the... Okay, I'll protect him.
Lâchez rien, allez!
Allez les gars,
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça! Lâchez rien, allez, vas-y!
The breakaway increases its lead on the yellow jersey group. Revealed by his victory in the San Sebastian Classic in 2013, Tony Gallopin is a puncher who's very comfortable on hilly stages.
You're coming up to the intermediate sprint. Keep your eyes open.
Final difficulty. A 23-kilometre climb at an average of 5%. Today's final arbiter. The race is at the top of the Col de Lautaret. The slope will soon get steeper. The Galibier, as usual, is classified...
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Continue comme ça, allez!
For now, he's the virtual yellow jersey.
Allez les gars, continuez comme ça!
He takes the virtual lead of the overall standings. Okay, I'll wait for you. The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit.
At 1 kilometre from the summit, the victor is still not clear among the men at the front.
Being left behind. It's good news for the overall standings.
The advance of the lead group should be enough to carry it to the end.
He's got his teammates riding because he's a danger to the overall standings. I don't know if it's a bluff, but the breakaway looks to be increasing the pace at the front of the race.
There are only 10 kilometres left for the group at the front. We're heading towards a small group sprint.
Only 5 kilometers left for the race leaders.
Victory will be decided in the sprint, unless someone manages to surprise his companions by attacking from far out. Watch out, there's an attack at the head of the peloton. Acceleration of the front of the peloton. No falling asleep. Final kilometre of this stage.
The breakaway is 1 kilometer from the finishing line.
Amongst the leading riders this year, here's the green jersey of this Tour de France. It is a moment that he soon won't forget and which marks his career. Come on, let's applaud him once more. He is in sparkling form and you can clap him loudly. Here's the polka dot jersey of this Tour de France. It is a moment that he soon won't forget and which marks his career. Come on, let's applaud him once more.
Hi, guys.